Hey you guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back. So in today's video, I'll be reviewing the whole Pixi Vitamin C skincare line, and I'm super excited because I have each one of the products here today to talk about, and there was a definite standout in the bunch. One product I would repurchase, but there was some misses in the group as well, and then some products that were just so-so. So we'll go through each product here. I'll let you guys know how they worked for me. Also, we'll go through the ingredients as well, and yeah, lots to talk about, so we'll go ahead and get started. So first off, I want to thank Pixi for sending these products out to me. This video is in no way sponsored, and as a matter of fact, I was actually kind of surprised that I was still a part of Pixi's PR list after my best and worst of Pixi video. So kudos to Pixi for that. I think it's awesome that they recognize that not every product from their line is going to be a hit for everybody. So I think that's really cool of them. That says a lot about them as a brand. Brands like Pixi really help keep little micro creators like myself afloat, so I really appreciate them, and thank you so much. So first, let's talk about the ingredient vitamin C itself. So we know that when we take in vitamin C, when we actually eat it, it's great for our bodies. It's actually been shown to boost our immune systems. It's been shown to lower our risk of cardiovascular disease and even lower our risk of certain types of cancers. So many great beneficial factors to vitamin C. But also, there's been studies to show that topically, vitamin C can be great for our skin. It's been shown to fade dark spots. It actually inhibits the enzyme that produces melanin, which we know melanin contributes to the pigmentation in our skin. So further discoloration of the skin, further prevention of melasma. It can help to prevent further breakdown of collagen, which as we age, we lose collagen in our skin, and collagen is what keeps our skin firm and bouncy and just plump and young looking. So we want to keep that collagen, and then also it can help actually produce collagen in the skin. Now I think studies are pretty limited in the production of collagen as related to vitamin C, but there's still some good promising research out there. And for me, I'm excited about the ingredient because I have the certain vitamin C serums I have used. I've noticed brightening effects, I've noticed firmness. So I'm just excited about the ingredient, and I was excited to see that Pixi's line has ascorbic acid, which is the purest form of vitamin C, in each one of the products. Now some, it's pretty far down on the list, but there's one or two that's a little higher up. So excited to see that, and yeah, we'll go through each product. So let's get started with the first ones. Oh, and I wanted to find, I have pH strips somewhere in my house, and I'm dying to know the pH level of each one of these products. Vitamin C really likes an acidic environment, and on a pH scale, it likes to be at a pH of less than 4. So if I can find those strips, I'll definitely test each one of these and do an insert, because I think that would be really fun as well. All right, so first let's talk about the vitamin C serum. I think most people are going to be interested in this one just because, I don't know, that's where vitamin C really got its start in this formulation. So this is probably my second most favorite on the list. Let's read the details. So this is supposed to be a brightening and antioxidant serum that provides a boost of immediate and long-term radiance. Vitamin C and ferulic acid are proven to reduce the effects of sun damage and free radicals. And as far as the directions go, it says to use daily after cleansing and toning. Smooth on 2 to 3 drops on the face, neck, and décolletage. So I first started using this on my face, but I'll tell you what, I could not get past this heavy feel. When it first goes on, it actually feels really lightweight. It feels like almost a lightweight oil, and when you rub it into your skin, it has this almost immediate glow factor. It just makes your skin feel so silky and smooth. But as it dries down, you just develop this immediate tightness on your face and this just heaviness. And I just could not wait to wash this off with my face. I just couldn't get past the feeling. So I started using this on my neck and my chest area, and this is my new serum for my chest. I have a ton of hyperpigmentation on my chest, lots of freckles and melasma, and I really feel like I've been using this maybe for about a month now, and I do feel like I have seen some brightening, and I feel like that's pretty impressive, especially with it being in the summer months. My melasma is always darker in the summer because obviously I'm just a little bit tanner. So the fact that I've seen an overall brightness, it really says something about this serum. Now let me just show you this immediate, you saw it on my hand, but the glow factor it gives, especially on your chest area, I just feel like it makes everything look so youthful. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's just feels so silky, and you don't notice that heaviness when it's on your chest. But you probably get that immediate glow factor because of all the moisturizers that are in here. There's sodium hyaluronate in here. There's also propanediol, also the glycerin. So things that are just going to keep water in, keep your skin hydrated and moisturized. And then also the ascorbic acid is second on the ingredient list after water. So I was happy to see that. Now the percentage isn't listed, so it's hard to say if it compares to some higher end serums with that, that 15% marker, but the fact that it's second on the ingredient list, you can probably count on the fact that there's a pretty high concentration of ascorbic acid in here. So I think that's why I did see pretty immediate, not immediate results. I mean, it probably took a few weeks for me to see some lightening. Now, as compared to the other 4 products, this had the ascorbic acid was the highest up on the serum. So I do think you're gonna probably get the most bang for your buck with this serum. But if you're picky about your formulations and if you don't like a heavy feel, you probably won't like this. But I do think this is awesome for the neck and chest area. It's probably a little extreme just to buy a serum just for your chest, but I do feel like I've seen results from this. And it also has the vitamin E in here, and there's also the ferulic acid, 2 antioxidants of which both help to keep the vitamin C stable as well. So there's some good things in here. Now, on the other end, there's some not so great things. It does have some fragrant plant extracts. There's grapefruit in here. There's a ton of like citrus extract. And that was a common theme among all these 5 products. They all have that really fragrant citrusy smell. So if you have sensitive skin, I do not think this line would work for you at all. Everything's really fragrant. But 2 of the products, the serum and then also the toner, which I'll talk about next, they had the fruit extracts in there. So that's more gentle than your essential oils or those lemon peel oils and those orange peel oils. So just keep that in mind. If you try to avoid fragrance in your skincare, definitely avoid this. But I do like that serum. I just wish it didn't have that heavy feel, so I'll be saving it for my chest area. And then next up, the toner. So formulated with vitamin C with potent antioxidant power, this toner helps to promote healthy collagen production and is known to boost skin's luminosity. Also, probiotics help to fortify skin's barrier, while willow bark and fruit extracts gently exfoliate. It's alcohol-free, and it says it's great for all skin types. And the directions say to use daily after cleansing. So I've been using this at nighttime after I cleanse, and the best part about this for me has been really the smoothness and the glow that this gives my skin. I haven't noticed a difference in my melasma or any lightening, and I think that has to do with the fact that, so the ascorbic acid in here is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down on the ingredient list. So you're really not going to get a ton of vitamin C antioxidant power in here. There's also a ton of other brighteners in here as well, like green tea. Ton of studies out there to show that green tea can help with soothing the skin and also brightening the skin. Also ferulic acid, another antioxidant that can help with evening out skin tone and brightening the skin. Also soybean has been shown to even out skin tone as well. So there are some good things in here. And then also again with the fruit extracts, a ton of fruit extracts in here. So this is heavily fragranced, but you don't have your essential oils in here, and there's no alcohol. And again, I just like the glow factor I've gotten from this. I don't know, it just feels like it helps keep my skin clear. I did notice that there's tea tree oil in here as well, so maybe it does have a little bit of an antibacterial property to it, and it doesn't dry out my skin. So I really have enjoyed using this. Again, ascorbic acid isn't really up there on the ingredient list, so don't buy this for the vitamin C benefits. But if you like a glow factor in your skin, if you're a fan of toners and you like just some extra clarifying, and if you want a toner that doesn't dry out your skin, I do think that is something that would fit the bill. Now, on the other end, this Pixi Vitamin C Juice Cleanser. If you're gonna pick one of the 2, go for the vitamin C toner, because the vitamin C juice cleanser, it's kind of funny. The ingredients are essentially exactly the same, except this has essential oils in here. The details say it's a brightening cleansing water with stable vitamin C for potent antioxidant effects. Ferulic acid and probiotics help to preserve and protect the skin. It says to use daily to cleanse skin, apply over face with cotton pad or with your hands, and no need to rinse. So looking down at the ingredient list, we have water as our first ingredient, then we have this orange flower water, and then it looks like 6 down on the list, we have our ascorbic acid. Right after that, we have our ferulic acid. And then after the ferulic, we have sodium hyaluronate. So some humectant properties in here, something that's gonna help to keep your skin just plump and moisturized. So that was good to see. But then again, further down, you have your orange peel oil, grapefruit peel oil. We do have lactic acid, so an extra exfoliant is in here. Also olive fruit oil. There's conflicting studies about olive oil. It can be moisturizing, but I did see something that it also can actually break down your skin's barrier and make it more prone to transepidermal water loss. So it can essentially dry out your skin even further. Kind of a bummer to see that in there. I don't think I've ever had an issue with olive oil, but I know that's kind of a newer thing that people are saying about olive oil. So yeah, I just don't see any huge standouts in here that make me want to continue to use this. And as far as my experience went with this, when I applied applied this to my skin, I feel like it did cleanse my skin. It's not gonna break down all your makeup. I did have some eye makeup left behind. Now I used this after I used the vitamin C serum on my face when I initially used it, and I hated the feeling on my face and I just wanted to wash it off. I'm like, perfect time to test out this cleansing water. I used this and it did take away that heaviness, so I do feel like this cleansed it well, but it still left this like tacky feeling on my skin. So I don't know, if I'm using micellar water, first of all, I want the ingredients to be good because it's going to be left on my skin, and I want it to feel good. There's one cleansing water, I always recommend this. It's by Botanics. You can buy the brand at, is it Ulta? I think it's at Ulta, but I'll link it down below. It's a great cleansing water, very minimal ingredients, and just a ton of like moisturizers, emollients are in it. That's a good one. But this, you're just essentially leaving essential oils on your face. So I don't like the idea of that. And again, you're getting this ascorbic acid, but it's lower down on the ingredient list. And another point, it's in a clear package. So we know that vitamin C is more stable when it's in opaque packaging and if it's not exposed to air. It does have the pump, but it's completely clear. So really you're not going to be getting much benefit from the vitamin C in here. And yeah, I just did not like the feeling of this on my skin. I don't think it cleansed well, and I just don't think you need this. The ingredients are so close to that tonic without the essential oils. So if you're gonna pick one of the two, go for the tonic. All right, and then let's talk about the vitamin C lotion. So this is a brightening moisturizer. It's supposed to, I didn't really say much on the back here, just a skin brightening moisture lotion. Vitamin C is potent antioxidant powers. So not really much to say there with the details, but let's look at the ingredients. We have water. Orange flower water is our second ingredient, and then we have the tocopherol, which is the vitamin E, ferulic acid, lactic acid, and then ascorbic acid comes in at also 6 on the list. I like to see that the lactic acid is high up there. It's 5th on the list. But further down, you do have your citrus oils appearing again. You have your orange peel oil, grapefruit oil, you have that olive oil, also lemon peel oil. So again, another product that could be pretty irritating to sensitive skin. Now for me, when I use this, I really like the lightweight feel of it. It definitely doesn't have that thick, rich facial moisturizer feel that I like. It's definitely on the lighter side, but it absorbs really quickly. It feels nice on the skin. Again, with the highly perfumey smell, it smells like straight up oranges, which I guess I don't mind so much, but it's very fragrant, just like the other product. I really did like the feel of this on my skin, and it just made my skin like extra dewy. Like it really just made my skin look hydrated and nourished. The fact that that lactic acid is 5th on the list, I thought that was really cool. So you might be getting some exfoliation factor from this. So maybe that was contributing with the smoothness that this was giving to my skin. I really did like the feel of this. I could do without the essential oils in here. I feel like that was a bummer. I didn't experience any redness from this, but again, if you have sensitive skin, I would probably avoid this. My husband is very eczema prone. He can have flare-ups really easily, and he reached for that the other night, and I scared him to death. I'm like, don't put that on your face, no. So yeah, I would hate to recommend this to somebody, especially if you have super sensitive skin. So if you're on the normal side, and if you really don't have any sensitivities at all, maybe you would enjoy that, because I did like the fact that there was lactic acid in there, but again with the essential oils. Okay, and then last but not least, I won't spend too much time on this because it's essentially the same thing as the vitamin C lotion, just a little heavier. So this is the Pixi Vitamin C Caviar Balm. This is a brightening, they call it a brightening leave-on mask. In my eyes, it's really just a heavier moisturizer. You're supposed to massage it onto face, allowing encapsulated vitamins to melt into the skin and let it absorb. So I've tried this under makeup and as a night cream, and it's a nice moisturizer. It feels a little bit heavier than the regular vitamin C lotion that I just talked about. But I actually, even though my skin is on the drier side, I actually prefer the vitamin C lotion over this one. This does have shea butter in here, so it's going to be a more occlusive moisturizer. So the ascorbic acid in here is 14th on the list. So out of the group, this is going to be the one with the least amount of vitamin C in here. So don't expect any crazy brightening effects from this. If anything, it's just going to be maybe a nice moisturizer if you don't mind fragrance in your skincare. But for me, I just did not like the feeling of this. It just felt too heavy, and it took too long to absorb. I like the fact that this also has lactic acid in here like the lotion does, but the vitamin C lotion has it higher up on the list. So I think you're gonna get a little bit more smoothness, some more exfoliation factor from the lotion than you will from the Caviar Balm. But again, with essential oils, there's also essential oils in here. So that was a bummer. I can feel good about recommending the serum because it just has the extracts in there. You have your ascorbic acid really high up on the list. But again, there's that natural fragrance in here, be it artificial or natural. You can have a reaction to it, so just know that. And then also the toner, I love this. So I just love the glowiness I got from it. I just really feel like it keeps my skin smooth and clarified. I did like this, and again, this just has the fruit extracts in here. There's no essential oils in both of these. The rest of the line does have the essential oils in there. Cleansing water, the vitamin C water, is essentially the same as the toner, except this has essential oils in here. So if you're trying to decide between the two, just go for the toner. And if you're looking for a good micellar water, try out that one from Botanics. I love that one. It's super soothing, really moisturizing, and I do feel like it really clarifies the skin really well, and I can feel good about that sitting on my skin. So yeah, that is my whole review of the Pixi line. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just love reviewing skincare lines. I think it's so fun. Let me know if there's a certain line out there that you're really curious about. I'd love to maybe pick up some items and review them for you guys. Skincare is just like my ultimate weakness, and with all like the science that goes into it, it's just so fun for me. I'm like a total science nerd at heart. I just love it. I think it's fun to talk about, and also of course fun to try. I'm a beauty addict as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys want me to review. Let me know if there's any skincare lines that you're interested in, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.